Alright, so I'm about to head out to meet up with Dom and the crew for his shakedown ride of the new steed. Just need to pack up my fanny pack so I can document this first ride. Shout out to my fellow fanny pack cyclist, Nonchalant Garage. So I need a drone, the GoPro, this camera. Oh, and I need this, because you always need a scale when out in the mountains. Before the ride though, I will rewind the tape a few weeks back when Dom met up with me and Mark at Mark's place to build up his bike. We were on a pretty tight time schedule there, so I couldn't film every single step of the build. There is a nice tip in there though of how to strip graphics that are under clear coat, and I know there's a few people's been asking me about that. But first, let's travel back in time and hear what Dom had in mind for his new build. What's this thing we're gonna build today?
So, yeah, for a while, I've been thinking about getting something a little more lightweight. I've got a custom field, which is absolutely incredible and really comfortable. But this year, I'm going to race a couple of hill climbs. So I wanted to get something pretty lightweight. So I was looking at the big brands, Trek or Cannondale. But then I spoke with Festka and they released a new model called the Scalatore, which they did a lot of research on the carbon layup to really cut the weight down. So I got in touch with them, and a month or so later we have this frame set from them, straight from handmade from in the Czech Republic. Then ordered parts, thinking about obviously weight and also obviously functionality, because ultimately it's not just going to be a race bike, it's going to be a bike that I want to use in the mountains, out here with Tobias and other people. Yeah, so here we are. I'm super excited to get it built.
Rip it open!
You want to go ahead?
It's Christmas Day!
Yeah!
It looks good.
So I messed up. This super lightweight, amazing front derailleur clamp seems way too big for this tube and was just going to spin around. So I thought I bought the wrong size, or the carbon tubing is the wrong size on the Festka. But actually, Festka provided me with this, which was to go in there. Dope. Good. So the seat post we bought is really great, but the graphics not so much, so we're going to strip those off.
So the process is rubbing, and when you rub it, it comes off. It's a very technical process.
What's the grit on the paper?
So at the moment I'm starting with 800. Now if you wanted to do something like a fork or a frame, probably you're better going a bit lower, maybe like 400 or something at least, to start with, and then work your way back up. But it's only a small area, and this is only a very very thin lacquer or clear coat on the top, so it doesn't really need that much. So if you can see there, it's already coming off after just a tiny little bit. So I'll probably go 800, then maybe 1,000, or I might just even jump to 2,000, and it's a mirror-like finish, super smooth. Yeah, you can see the clear coat coming off, yeah, all this white.
Okay, so you got all the graphics off, and then?
And then we're just gonna go for a 2,000 grit as a finish. That should make it very, very nice. You got to stroke the shaft very well.
So, last step.
I'm just putting a little bit of car wax on, just to give it a bit of UV protection. Whether it needs it or not, who knows, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I've had some on mine for a while and it seems fine. Gives a nice little finish as well. Yeah. There we go. I'll leave that and then I'll just give it a polish later. Back, tiny little bit. Okay, push it forward.
Yeah.
You're way off.
That was a lot quicker when you
Yeah.
do it.
Families needs to be taken care of. Time's up for today. So it's almost in riding condition.
Not quite. Yeah, some bits of setup to do with the gears and the brakes, which will be a little bit fiddly.
And we'll pick this up in the mountains. Maybe. Probably.
So we're a few weeks further on. We got almost everything done at Mark's, but there were a few finishing touches to do, including sorting out the indexing and the brakes and tidying up the cables and the like. So I took the bike through to my friend and mechanic Nochi at Effect Cycle in Tokyo. He's had the bike for a couple of weeks. We had snow in that time, so I couldn't really have ridden it anyway. So yeah, he finished it off. As is normal with Nochi, his attention to detail is ridiculously good. And yeah, I'm super happy with the finish.
Us amateurs didn't really do a good job.
Hey, we did as much as we could do.
We blame Mark.
He's not here to defend himself, so that's fine.
Oh, go. 6.17.
Sorry, my shoulder totally gave out there.
Wasn't this supposed to be a light bike?